6 months ago, we left everything predictable behind to start our full-time Australian homesteading adventure. Back then, it was just a bunch of ideas and a block of land we believed in. It felt like a really big change. We'll rewind for a minute, back to where this started, including bathing in buckets, a couple of decent bloopers along the way, and some of the big plans we have coming up next. In the very early days, it was camping and everything was temporary. Power was limited, we collected water by hand, and when you finished one job, you realised that you created 3 more. It's wild to think where we started and where we are today, and it's only just the beginning. We got the first in-ground veggie patches up and running and they thrived. We'll overhaul the veggie patches this autumn and get drip irrigation up and running ready for spring. It served its purpose, but we'll certainly be thankful to be moving away from hand watering everything for hours each day. It's madness to think that once upon a time we used to fill all of these containers by hand. Each step of the way through, we've worked with what we've had and we're slowly building to something better. This year, we're thankful to be drilling the bore. It's going to simplify things so much for us. We always knew the water supply from the creek would move in cycles, so before we were caught with our pants down, we started supplementing with bulk water. This past fortnight, the creek has started flowing again, which has been unreal. There've been some ups and downs along the way too. When our Pecron portable power station, also known as a solar generator, first arrived, we were over the moon, like kids at Christmas. Even with our bifacial panels in play now, we'd make different choices next time. It's less than ideal, but for now, we have power. The neighbours' cattle popped in at one point. They weren't subtle about it. They had a good crack at the veggie patch and some of our earlier orchard trees too. The orchard's coming along really well. We have about 40 plants across 2 zones. In the coming months, we'll add to that with some cool season varieties. And then there's the behind the scenes bloopers, like the time I flew the drone into a tree. It was running out of battery. We thought we'd lost it. Somehow we found it and it survived. We've also had wild pigs on the scene. They've had a crack, but they haven't done too much damage so far. In the next 6 to 12 months, we hope to have our own heritage breed out here at Wayback. We've rebuilt the long pit here at Green Tree. The long pit is a big part of our day-to-day cooking and also part of our outdoor kitchen. If you've been following along for a while, you know that Green Tree is the name of our home site here at Wayback, and we called it that because of all the green tree frogs that hang out with us here. Another upcoming project is the wood fire pizza oven, which will form an extension of the long pit, and Keegan's dad's already started helping us out with that one. We built what we call our ultimate chicken coop or tractor. In our video of the full build, there's some really cool tips on water storage and rodent-proof feed storage too. Check it out. In the future, it'll be our breeding coop. In the meantime, it's keeping our chickens happy and healthy, and they're providing us with some gorgeous little bum nuggets. So what else is coming up next for us here at Wayback Estate? We have selective logging planned, which will open up fire breaks and improve the land management. Because homesteading is all about community, we've got a team popping out shortly to place hives across the property. We'll expand the flock and restart our breeding program too. We'll also be finishing up the internal work on the tiny house so we can show that to you properly too. The outdoor kitchen build will likely be the next video that you see from us. If you're thinking we're in the honeymoon phase, we're certainly not. We're in the foundation phase, and we're not going anywhere. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you. If you're new, welcome. The next 12 months are going to be big.